Okay. So what I'll be doing, I'll be going to app.udly.ai. I'll be copying the link and pasting it for everyone in the chat box as well. Yeah, I've already pasted the link. Don't worry. Okay. So step number one would be to sign in or sign up. If you already have an account, which most of you won't, then you can basically if you already have an account, then you can just simply sign in. If you don't have an account, just create an account. Okay, create an account. As I mentioned, all the tools that we are covering is either free or freemium, so you can use this particular tool as well. Once you sign in into Udly, okay, once you sign in into Udly, you will see this sort of a screen right in front of you. Okay, this sort of a dashboard right in front of you. Please repeat, I have not done anything. I just went to app.udly.ai, nothing else. Okay. Yes. Everyone with me until now? Yes, with me. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. Once you do that, okay, on the top left hand side, you will get this option of practice. Okay. On this top left hand side, you will get this option of practice. Over here, you will need to click on speech. Okay. Once you click on speech, you will have this sort of a window right in front of you. Okay. You will have this sort of a window right in front of you. Over here, you will need to deliver a speech. What is the speech that I can deliver? Okay, we were talking about Zomato Gold, the Swiggy presentation thing towards the starting, right? We were talking about that. Please repeat. Just simply go to practice, click on speech. Go to Udly, click on practice, click on speech. Nothing else I've done. Okay. Once you do that over here, okay, I'll just click on start, and then I'll try to deliver a very short speech regarding the presentation, the Swiggy Zomato presentation that we were discussing towards the beginning. Okay, let me click on start. Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Goenka and I'm an alumni of IIT Kharagpur. Today I am, standing as a marketing professional at Swiggy, and I'm here to deliver this particular presentation on Zomato Gold and its implication on Swiggy's business. So Zomato Gold is a product by Zomato, which is one of the biggest competitors. Very impromptu, very not underprepared, speech on Zomato Gold. Okay. Then I'll click on save recording. Okay, I'll click on save recording, and once I do that, it will take a couple of minutes. Okay, it will take a couple of minutes and it will transcribe my entire speech. Okay, you can see on the left hand side, it is transcribing my entire speech into plain English. Okay, it takes a couple of seconds because we are talking in an accent which is not native to Udly. Udly is I think it's a US based app, so it's not native to Udly, and that is why it takes more time than the usual. So it is transcribing my entire script, but it has kind of done that. You can see over here. Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Aditya Goenka, and I am this of Carport something. Today I am standing as a marketing professional at Swiggy, and I am here to deliver. See, I was very much underprepared for this speech, so I used a lot of but I did that deliberately. Okay, I did that deliberately. Why so? I wanted to show you how the speech coach works. Okay, how the speech coach works. Let's see, what exactly we can do with the help of Udly. Okay, now I want you all to focus on the right hand part of the screen. Okay, right hand part of the screen. Udly. Okay, we have a few follow-up questions for you. I want to, I want you all to keep typing yes if you feel that if you were the audience of this particular presentation which I gave, if you feel that this is an absolutely correct, follow-up question which the boss or the audience would have asked if I would have delivered this particular presentation. Okay, the first question which the boss might have asked: how has Zomato Gold impacted Swiggy's business so far? Are there any noticeable changes in customer behavior or sales? Agree with me? Well, this is an absolutely correct question, which 100% the boss will ask. Yes, totally agreed. Yes. Let me see the next question. What are some potential strategies that Swiggy can adopt to compete with Zomato Gold and retain its market share? Yes, no. Yes, yes. Okay. Number three, had Swiggy considered launching its own subscription based program to counter the competition from Zomato Gold? If not, Why? Would the boss have asked such a question? Yes or no? Yes. And number four, are there any unique features or advantages that Swiggy offers compared to Zomato Gold that can be leveraged to attract and retain customers? Do you think it's a very good question that the boss would have asked? 100%. Now, if you were to prepare for this presentation from Udly, you would know what are the follow-up questions which the boss would have asked, and you can prepare for the follow-up questions accordingly as well. Does it help you in preparing for your next presentation, speech, interview? What do you think? Does it? Yes, absolutely. Superb. Best tool till now. Wow. Okay. Sure, it will. Definitely, yes, 100%. All right. This is not yet. Okay. This is not it. It is also suggesting me here are the key points your audience took away. So it is summarizing my entire speech like this. The speaker will introduce themselves as marketing professional and discuss the impact of Zomato Gold on Swiggy's business. Zomato Gold is a product recently launched by Zomato, etc., etc. It is summarizing the entire. Okay, it is summarizing my entire speech over here. Now it is also telling me here's another way you could have said that. Good day, everyone. My name is Aditya Goenka, and I'm proudly present the dynamic team at Swiggy. Today, I'm honored to share my insights as a marketing professional at Swiggy, focusing on the game-changing product Zomato Gold and its impact on Swiggy's business. Zomato Gold, a new offering from one of Swiggy's major competition, was recently launched, marking an important milestone in our industry. Specifically, Zomato Gold was launched just last week. How many of you feel that this is a great alternative to the 1 minute speech that I delivered? This is a great alternative and a shorter one as well to the 1 minute speech that I delivered. Yes, OMG, better. Yes, indeed. Definitely better, right? This is how smart AI is. Okay, this is how smart AI is. Okay, and this is not it. If you go to the analytics section, okay, I see non-inclusive. So if you would have used any gender non-inclusive word like guys or anything like that, it would have marked that as well. Nice job. We didn't detect any non-inclusive word. Weak words. Okay. Nice job. It's natural to have fewer than 4% weak words. So I used 4% weak words. I used 2% weak words. It should be ideally lower than 4%. If you are doing that, then you are good to go. Okay. Next comes filler words. I used six times. Someone pointed it out as well, right? I used six times. I used nine times. I used like two times. So it was 8%. I used 8% filler words. Try getting to 3% by pausing instead. How good of an recommendation is that? I want you all to answer. How good of a recommendation is this? That it is telling me that try getting to 3% by pausing instead of telling like, etc. Really good. Yes, excellent. Makes perfect sense. Okay, now moving on to delivery. Okay, it has told me that I was maintaining 73% eye contact with the camera. Pretend, so it is telling me guidance as well. Pretend your camera is your audience and try to get your screen time higher. Centering, I was perfectly centered. Keep practicing. Turn on the position guide when recording a practice speech. Way to find your center like this. It is telling me this also. Then smiles, it is telling me here are some of your top smiles by duration. Second, 31st second, for 61st second. It is also telling me that I was looking good. Thank you so much, Yudli, for telling that. Okay. Now pacing. I was going at a pace of 189 words per minute. Okay, 189 words per minute. It is telling me to go slower at 170 words per minute. It is telling me that also, and it is telling me what are the moments I took pauses as well. This is how good the entire thing in Udly is. How many of you are completely mind blown and you think that you will save a lot of money in hiring speech coaches or anyone like that, and you will be able to actually crack your next job interview, give an awesome presentation to your boss with the help of this tool? Insane, mind blowing.
Guys, do
Best.
you feel like this is easily 10% hike in your current package? Like using Udly on like daily basis for 20-30 days, do you think this will be like 10% hike in your current package, right? Easily. Because it's all about showing jo dikhta hai wo bikta hai, right? So if you can present yourself really in the proper way, then obviously you can crack that job interview which is giving you hike, right?
Our own Toastmaster. Absolutely. Okay, moving on. The next tool that we have for the day. Okay, I saw a lot of comments during this session as well, about coding related tools, etc. etc.
And
I
this like guys, if even if you don't have any technical background, this like coding is like is someone who like everyone has this fascination about, right? If I'm able to learn coding or not. If you are working at it, then really well and good. Even if you don't have any technical background, just look at here and you'll be learning how to code under 10 minutes. That's the promise of B10X, right?
Even if you're not a coder, you will be able to write codes from today onwards. Awesome. Is that awesome? Like, have you had a IT friend or a software engineer friend who can write codes and everything, and you want to do the same? Do you want to do the same without having prior knowledge of coding as well? Yes. And to people who know coding, I'll show you this method via which your mind will be completely blown. You will become 10x faster in the way you have been coding so far. Excited? Yes, very excited. All right, all right. So, how many of you face this issue that you take a lot of time to write codes and you probably, some of you don't even know how to write codes and you want to write codes, in other languages as well. Let's say if you have a code in one particular language, you want to translate to other languages as well. How many of you have faced this issue and would want to solve it right now? Yes, yes. Want to solve this issue right now? Do you want to? Yes. All right. If that's the case, I have this next tool for you guys. What is the name of this particular tool? The name of this particular tool, guys, is Bard. Bard is, basically a LLM itself, which has been launched by Google, via which you can generate codes as well. So I see a question, why not ChatGPT? You can use ChatGPT for the same as well. I just wanted to show you more tools via which you can, do the same work. And Bard is also, basically it's a different LLM. You can use it for different sort of things as well. That is why I wanted to show you. And that is why we'll be using Bard for this particular demo. Sounds good? Yes? Okay, perfect. So what we'll be doing, we'll be simply going to bar.google.com. I'll be copying this particular link and sharing it with you all as well on the chat box. Okay, I've shared it on the chat box. And once you have that, okay, I have prepared a prompt for you guys as well. Okay, I'll be just sharing the prompt in the chat box. You might or might not be able to copy it from the chat box, but just you can use it later on as well. It's a very simple prompt, so you can type it on your own as well. Okay. Okay, I have shared the prompt as with you guys also, and I'll just simply copy this particular prompt and paste it over here on Bard as well. And once I do that, I'll just simply click on enter. Okay, I'll just simply click on enter. Then let's wait for a couple of seconds. Let's wait for a couple of seconds to see some magic. Okay, to see some magic. Guys, what do you have in front of you? What do you have in front of you? Over here, we were trying to find out a Python code to do binary search and print for one test case. To people who know coding already, I want to ask you all whether this Python code is perfectly right. Okay, whether this Python code is perfectly right and you have the exact binary search code right in front of you. Yes, it is perfect. It is correct. Right. Yes, 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 100%. To people who don't know, binary search, you might have heard this word earlier, even if you have not. If your friend tells you that, you're doing binary search coding or something, or if you want to do it on your own, just, in a matter of seconds, you will be able to write a binary search code with the help of writing a simple prompt in Bard. And you have this code right in front of you. Please repeat. It's very simple. Just go to Bard. Just simply go to bard.google.com and paste this prompt over here. Paste this prompt over here, just like ChatGPT, and click on enter. It's done. As simple as that. Nothing complicated. As simple as that. Clear with me. Clear, and you are with me so far. Yes, clear. Yes, yes. All right. All right. Now, how many of you have faced this situation that you have a code in Python and let's say you want to translate it to other languages, let's say to R, to Ruby, to Java, whatever it is, you want to translate it to other languages. Do you want me to show you a method via which you can do that as well? Via which you can do that as well? Do you want me to show it? If I get enough yeses, then only I'll show it because this is a bonus thing that I'm providing. Yes? All right. If that's the case, okay, what you need to do? You simply need to give a prompt to Bard itself. How so? Give me the same codes in, tell me the languages you want the code in. Okay, I'll type, let's say Java. Okay, I'll type R. Okay, someone has mentioned C++. Okay, C. Any other? HTML. I see a lot of options which you guys are giving. Let us try it with these 4 languages. You can try it for other languages as well, whatsoever you want. Practice it on your own. Let's see it for these 4 languages. What is the answer we get? Okay. What is the answer we get? Just let's wait for a couple of seconds. How many of you are excited for it? Excited for it? Okay, we have it. The code in Java right in front of you. How many? Just keep on commenting yes or maybe correct if you think that this particular code is absolutely right. The code in Java, the code in R, the binary search code in R, the binary search code in C++, the binary search code in C. You have it all in a matter of seconds with the help of this magic. How many of you completely mind blown by what you just saw? Completely mind blown. 10x MB. Okay, wow. 10x MB. That's a new one. 10x 100x. CMB, MB. Really superb. All right. This is how you can generate codes with the help of AI. But what is one very now you have already seen my screen, but how many of you face this that you write pieces of code to coders, to people who have tried coding, let's say just once in your life? How many of you have faced this issue that having bugs in your code is the worst possible thing? Having bugs in your code is the worst possible thing because identifying bugs is one of the most difficult parts of a someone who writes code. How many of you agree with me on that? Face it every day? Yes, true. 100% agree. Yes, facing having bugs in code is a very difficult thing, right? It's very difficult to identify, and it takes a lot of time as well. What if I tell you, okay? What if I tell you that I can show you a method via which you can identify bugs in code with the help of AI in a matter of seconds? Will that be interesting? Type in interesting in the chat box if that will be very interesting to you. 100%. Damn interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, please, this will save my life. Okay. All right. If that's the case, this is the tool that I have for you guys. What is the name of the tool? It's called debugcode.ai. How does debugcode.ai work? Let's try to understand with the help of a demo. Okay. What I'll do, I'll go to debugcode.ai. I'll again copy the link and paste it in the chat box for everyone. Okay. Now I need a piece of code in order to analyze it. Okay. So I have this Python code, right? I have this Python code. I'll just copy this. I'll copy this Python code. I'll paste it over here. Okay. Okay. It's waiting for file name at the top. So let us give it as binary search.py. And after that, we will write this piece of code. And now we'll ask debugcode.ai in order to identify bugs in it. But there is one problem. Tell me what I have not done already. What have I not done already? There are no bugs. Absolutely. There are no bugs. This is a code written by Bard, which is absolutely right. But there need to be some bug for debug code to identify the bugs, right? Right? 100%. Yes. Create a bug. Okay. So let's create a bug. Okay. let's maybe, remove this low equal to mid plus 1, high equal to mid minus 1. Okay, I am okay, let me just do this. I will remove this low equal to mid minus 1, high equal to mid plus 1, and let's see what we can do over here. Okay, once I have created a bug in this code, I will give a prompt to this particular AI. Okay, I'll give this particular prompt to the AI, telling it this binary search code is not giving me the correct output. Or let's just put it output. This binary search code is not giving me the output. Let's just ask this from the AI and see if it is being able to help us. Even I am not sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens exactly. Okay, guys, what is the bug that we had created? I want you all to answer. What is the bug that we had created in this particular code? Tell me, guys. Plus 1 and minus 1 we had removed, right? Low equal to mid plus 1, high equal to mid minus 1, we had removed that. Now see, what is the output we get from debug code.ai? It is being able to identify the issue with your code is in the lines where you update low and high. Currently, you are setting low equal to mid when the value at list mid is less than the item, etc. etc. However, in a binary search algorithm, when the value is list mid is less than item, you should update low equal to mid plus 1, and whenever it's greater, you should update high equal to mid minus 1. And it is giving me the correct code as well, which we got from Bard. How many of you are completely mind blown? Like you are completely shocked by what you just saw and how capable AI is. Shocked. This is not even surprising. This is shocking. Okay, okay, awesome. AI is magic. No words. My mind is blown. I'm carried away. Really surprising, but very good. Khatarnak. Okay, 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 okay. Superb, superb. How many of you feel that, the tools that we have covered so far, how much time do you think, it has saved you so far? How much time it has saved you so far? 5 hours a day, 8 hours a day. Your entire day has been saved, huh? 6 hours a day, 4 to 5 hours, half of my week. Okay, wow, superb. Very, very glad that you have been able to accomplish this with the help of the tools that we have covered so far. But we are not done yet. Okay, we are not done yet. Okay, we have more tools to cover. Okay, we have more tools to cover. Now, I want you to answer this. How many of you use Excel almost on a daily basis or on a weekly basis or on a hourly basis? How many of you use Excel very, very frequently? Yes, yes. Either for personal use or for professional use. Do you use Excel every minute? Yes, yes. Now I want you all to answer. Do you face this issue in remembering any Excel formula to get your work done? Do you face this issue? Yes or no? Because I face this issue a lot. I don't remember a single Excel formula also. I can't remember Excel formulas. This is not me. But I am still being able to do all my work in Excel, all the formulas in Excel. How so? How so I'm being able to do it? With the help of AI. Okay. How does AI help me in that? Let's try to understand with the help of a demo. Okay, the name of this particular tool, guys, drum rolls, it's Formula Doc. What does Formula Doc do? It helps you in generating any sort of Excel formula just with the help of prompting. Excited to learn this? Do you want a demo on Formula Doc? How does it work? Yes. Do you want it? Yes, 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 yes. Much needed. Okay, let's see what we can do about it. Okay, I'll just simply go to formula.dog. Okay, I'll go to formula.dog. I'll copy the name, I'll copy the link and paste it in the chat box as well for you guys. Formula.dog. Okay, once I do that, you will get a dashboard like this. Over here, you can simply create an account for yourself. Create an account. As I mentioned, all the tools that we are covering are either free or freemium, so you can use it as well. Okay, once you do that, once you have logged in or created an account, you will see a dashboard like this. Okay, you will see a dashboard like this. Okay, once you see a dashboard like this, you will see a lot of options. You will see explain, regex, SQL, VBA, Google Sheets, Airtable. So you see a lot of options. Right now we are concerned about generating formulas in MS Excel. You can use it for other tasks as well. As seen over here, the method will be the same. I'll just show you the method for this particular use case. Okay, what do we have to do over here? I'll just give a prompt to get in a formula from Excel. Okay, let us try it with a very simple thing. Then you can do it for very complicated Excel formulas as well. So what I'll do, let's say we want to identify whether the student has passed an exam or not. Okay, and we want to generate a formula for it. Okay, I'll do find out whether a student has passed an exam or failed. Whether the student has passed an exam or failed. If uh, the exam consists of 5 test marks. The 5 test marks are stored in cells A1 to A5. If the sum of all 5 test marks is greater than 200, let's say, then return passed, else return failed. Do you understand this particular prompt which I have given? Very, very simple prompt which I have given. Do you understand it? Yes? No? Yes? 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 Clear? Okay. Like, you can do the same. How many of you know what is the answer that we'll be getting? What is the formula that we'll be getting? I don't know what is it that we'll be getting, but I want you all to understand. I want to know from you all whether you know it or not. If statement, if formula, no, 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 I don't know. If formula, if yes, no, no, no. Okay, I see many mixed responses. Let's see what is the thing that we'll be getting. And then I'll be asking you whether have whether the formula is right or not. I'll click on generate and then let's wait for some magic. Okay, if sum of A1 to A5 is greater than 200, return passed, else return failed. Guys, whether this formula is right or not, type in yes or no in the chat box whether it is if it is correct or not. Yes, 100% correct, 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 right. Don't know. Even if you don't know, let's try to believe our friends over here who say that this particular formula is absolutely right. And I can tell you, this particular formula is absolutely correct. Okay, it's absolutely correct. And like via this you can generate any sort of formulas in Excel in a matter of seconds. How many of you want a bonus method? Like, let's say if you have a formula, how many of you face this? Let's say if you have a formula and you don't know the meaning of that formula and you get stuck over there. How many of you have faced this also? Yes, me. If that's the case, okay, formula.dog can do that for you as well. Let me copy this. I'll go to the explain tab over here. I will just enter the formula. Okay, I'll just enter the formula and ask formula dog to explain me this formula. Okay, to explain me this formula. And boom, guys, boom, we have the explanation of formula as well with the help of formula dog when you give this sort of a formula. How awesome is this? Are you completely mind blown by what you just saw? Completely mind blown? Yes. All right, perfect, perfect. All right, moving forward. What is the next tool that we have? This, guys, is, I would say it's one of the most powerful tools that I'm going to be covering today. But I want you all to firstly ask you whether you need this tool or not. Okay. So, how many of you face this particular issue that you want to find out the email ID or phone number of any person on LinkedIn for absolutely free. It could be for a marketing proposal,